We all remember the 2007 New England Patriots, a team that had the greatest regular season of all time with an undefeated 16-0 record that lost in the Super Bowl in one of the most iconic moments in the history of all professional sports. But what if I told you that this almost didn't happen, and it all owed to a seemingly minute play in the early regular season? Let's take a look. Today is September 23rd, 2007, and an undefeated Washington team is hosting a winless New York Giants team. This winless New York Giants team has an 0-2 record, and their coach, Tom Coughlin, is at the very cusp of being fired. Now, of course, if Washington were to win this game, the New York Giants coach that year would be fired. And as we all know from NFL history, when a coach is fired, no matter how much they've built that team, there's such a paradigm shift in terms of dynamics, that usually cause the team to fall down as if it were a house of cards in a windstorm. As expected, Washington did start this game with a commanding lead of 14 points. And no, that was no sort of future foreshadowing pun there, as Washington had a 17-3 lead heading into halftime of this game. But what happened as the tide turned into the second half? New York went on to score 21 unanswered points in this half, giving themselves a 7-point lead towards the end of the game, and left Washington in a situation where they had to convert on a crucial down, or else they would lose their very first game of the season. So here's the crucial play of this fateful game, and here is the situation in which it comes by. Washington's star player Clinton Portis is on the bench for a crucial fourth down play as Washington's offense lines up on the goal line. Another 25 seconds on the clock. As the play unravels, you can see to the left side there's a wide open gap here as the running back has the ball. What happens on this play? The running back, of all things, trips on an offensive lineman that does not see him coming, thus resulting to the end of the play in a New York Giants victory, which not only lands Washington with its first loss of the 2007 season, but also saves the job of this man, Tom Coughlin, who would go on to lead his New York Giants to a 10-6 record, which was not only good enough for a playoff run, but a playoff run that was good enough to put them head-to-head with the would-be undefeated New England Patriots of that season. If not for that seemingly insignificant game in the early season of 2007, the very course of history in the NFL would have been altered. So therefore, if you did not believe in the butterfly effect, or if you needed some sort of case study in the domino effect dynamic, that is your case right there.